Today on Deep Dive, we're going to be looking at Marvel Comics Avengers number 5. What's causing a giant rock to push its way to the surface? Find out in today's episode. Hello everyone, my name is Devin, also known as DH Artist, and welcome back to my Deep Dive series. Today marks the release of my 80th episode, and to my subscribers and those who check my videos weekly, thank you so much for your support. Today we'll be continuing the adventures of Earth's mightiest heroes, the Avengers, and if you missed my deep dive coverage of their other issues, I'll link to them in the video description below. Now even though this can be viewed on your phone or computer, try casting it onto your TV so you can really see the detail and quality of the book. With each book you can expect their conditions to vary. Today's issue is in fair condition, with some slight rolling of the spine, as well as wear on the cover and several page corners. However, none of these affect the story, and it still boasts some wonderful artwork. If you enjoy these types of videos and want to see more content like it, check out some of my other deep dives. I've covered issues like Kamandi number 1, Fantastic Four number 21, Special Marvel Edition number 15, and Tales to Astonish number 44, featuring the first appearance of the wonderful Wasp. For a complete list of my videos, visit the organized playlists on my channel, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss another issue. Avengers number 5 was published in May of 1964. Editor-in-chief was Stan Lee, cover artists were Jack Kirby and Dick Ayers. The story, titled The Invasion of the Lava Men, was written by Stan Lee, penciled by Jack Kirby, inked by Paul Reinman, colored by Stan Goldberg, and lettered by Sam Rosen. The book consists of 32 pages with a cover price of 12 cents. Today's story begins as the Avengers return to their mansion to inspect the damage caused by their battle with the Hulk. It's not long before they disband and go their separate ways, leaving Iron Man to clean up. A few days later, at one of Tony Stark's weapons factory, a mysterious high-pitched sound destroys some equipment. Meanwhile, Giant Man and the Wasp are conducting experiments inside a large anthill, when suddenly a high-pitched sound causes the anthill to collapse, and thankfully they're able to escape unharmed. A short time later, Dr. Blake reads in the newspaper of a train accident caused by a loud noise, and fearing something larger is at play, he transforms into Thor. Thor arrives at a nearby rooftop, where Captain America is meeting with Rick Jones and his teen brigade. Suddenly the ground shakes as the high-pitched sound strikes again, so Thor and Captain America leave to meet up with the rest of the Avengers. Elsewhere at an army base, a strange rock has broken through the surface of the Earth. Overseeing the investigation, General Thunderbolt Ross is interrupted when his daughter Betty and Bruce Banner arrive to help. While Betty and her father argue, Bruce is deep in thought, recounting the accident that changed him into the Hulk and his recent battle with the Avengers. When the General asks Bruce to investigate the rock, he surmises that the rock is being pushed to the surface by an unknown force. And as it turns out, Bruce is correct, for the rock is being pushed from underground by the lava men. Then, just as the army is about to hit the rock with missiles, the Avengers arrive and fan out to investigate. When Iron Man tries to cut through the rock, he discovers that it's actually alive, so he adjusts his aim and blasts underneath it. Traveling underground, Iron Man is attacked by the lava men, and overwhelmed by the sheer numbers of them, his armor begins to overheat. Then at the last minute, he's saved by Thor and Captain America. Because of his immortality, Thor is the only one who can continue further. Thor then travels through the lava to find the source of the attackers. Arriving at the lava base, Thor finds their leader Basalo. Basalo explains that the living rock is about to explode, so they're trying to push it to the surface so that it will only destroy the surface life and not the entire planet. As Thor tries to think of a way to destroy the living rock, a group of lava men attempt to reach the surface, and Captain America leaps into action with his shield. It's not long before he's overpowered by their cinders, and Rick Jones has to break him free. Elsewhere, Giant Man and the Wasp locate a portion of the rock that should be safe to strike without causing much damage. They then find Iron Man and Cap and help fight the lava men. With the enemies defeated, the Avengers join up with Thor not far underground. Meanwhile, back on the surface, Bruce suddenly changes into the Hulk, and hearing the voices of the Avengers, he rushes into the cave to fight them, still considering them his enemies. Some of the classic advertising found within this issue is an ad from the Cadillac Publishing Company for their Made Simple, self-teaching encyclopedias. There's a half-page ad for kids to have a 5-day free trial with a new accordion. And near the back there's an ad for Tales of Suspense number 53, the second appearance of Black Widow, and Daredevil number 1, featuring the exciting first appearance of Daredevil. In the chaos of the fight, the Lava Witch Doctor casts a spell, transforming Thor back into Dr. Blake. When the tunnel suddenly collapses, Dr. Blake is trapped under some of the rubble. On the surface, the Avengers trick the Hulk to smash the sensitive part of the rock, and as the rock implodes, they don't realize that Dr. Blake is right in its path. Thankfully, Dr. Blake uses the last of his strength to change back into Thor, and after the rubble settles, he confronts the lava men and convinces them to stop their attack. With the threat now over, General Ross departs with the military, and Betty rushes off to find Bruce, injured but alive. Then as the Avengers prepare to leave, they receive a distress call from the Teen Brigade, but that adventure will have to wait until the next issue. I hope you enjoyed today's deep dive. If there's a particular issue or comic you'd like me to flip, drop it down in the comments section and I'll see if I can add it to my pull box. If you enjoy these types of videos, please show your support by subscribing to my channel. As always, please consider liking and feel free to share this video. And until next time, deep divers, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.